Let me share a quick story with you for a second. So when I first started my e-commerce journey, I used to struggle a lot with getting sales. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to that. And it wasn't until I really started to learn about Facebook ads and paid marketing that I was able to scale my businesses. What's crazy is that was almost 5 years ago. And what you had to do in order to get to $1,000 a day with Facebook ads then, it's quite similar to what it takes to do that now. So in the next 5 minutes or so, I'm going to teach you real simply how you can get to $1,000 a day with Facebook ads. Now, as you can see from my screen, there's a big difference between my way of running Facebook ads and the normal way of running Facebook ads in the digital marketing community. Now, I'm not saying one is wrong and one is right, but I'm the kind of guy that really believes in profit. I don't really like to have a business that's just breaking even all the time because it's actually harder to grow that way unless you acquire debt and stuff like that, which is not what we want. So what I'm sharing with you now is a way that you can be more profitable. Now, obviously, this comes from experience, so don't expect to just know all of this right away, but here's the basic gist. And you can do this for your own store, or if you don't have enough money to do this for your own brand, you can do this for any other business. This applies to e-commerce, real estate, your local mom and pop shop in the corner, any business. So keep that in mind, guys, especially some of you that are younger and have zero budgets. Just be confident and offer this to other businesses. So basically what you got to do is extremely simple. So you just have to test audiences, guys. That's really all it takes. For example, here we've tested a ton of audiences and we're still launching new audiences every single day. So that's the secret to profitability, guys, is continuing to test. I think after iOS 14, a lot of people started to think that for some reason that doesn't work anymore and that testing audiences is dumb because Facebook will find your buyers even if you have no targeting, which is true. Facebook will find you buyers even if you target literally nothing. If you target the whole United States, you will still get buyers just because of the machine learning algorithm. However, if you start testing audiences more diligently, you'll actually start finding pockets of people that convert at a much higher level. For example, I've never seen a campaign that is super broad get results like what I'm seeing right here. For example, this campaign, we're testing some random audiences that are pretty small. This is literally a 600,000 person audience, which goes totally against what everybody's talking about with Facebook and having broader audiences. But we are getting under $1 cost per purchase on this. This is ridiculous, right? I've never seen results like this until we started just retesting these strategies that we used to use literally back when I first started my YouTube channel. So I guess just to give you a clear template to follow, because I know some of you guys need that. Basically, to start off your ads, just test out 10 different audiences. Be intuitive about which audiences you're picking. Make sure that they make sense, right? Who do you think is going to buy this product? And then budget them anywhere from $5 to $20 a day and let them run individually until each ad set reaches the profit margin of your product. So let's say your profit margin on your product is $40. You're gonna let each ad set spend $40. And yes, I know that may sound kind of crazy, but you just have to let it spend. So that's why if you're spending $5 a day, you're gonna have to wait longer than if you're spending $20 a day. I think the sweet spot is $10 a day, so that's what we test the most. And then just run 2 to 3 different creatives in those. Honestly, I just love doing things in a simple way. That's what I mean by mastering the fundamentals. It's not really complicated. So this right here will get you to $1,000 a day. Now, what's gonna get you further than that is gonna be starting to do some creative optimization. So launching new ad sets every day with new creatives. And that's really simple too, honestly. Just take your audiences that are working, right? Since you're testing audiences, you'll have a lot of audiences that are working. And then instead of the normal ads that you're using, just plug in a brand new ad. That's literally all. And just real quick, I want to show you too, a really interesting ad that I have here. So I just saw this ad yesterday and I had to share it with you because I just thought it was so simple, but so good. So let me show you, I guess. It's just Ember. Hot coffee is our love language. It's an ad for this coffee mug, which is such a simple product, right? But I've never heard any brand using the words love language to describe a hot drink. So I just thought that was really clever marketing and I had to post it in the Netsphere Tier 2 chat. But with that said, let me know of any questions you have in the comments. I try to keep my videos short and to the point. Main reason being that the content I watch is either really long content like podcasts or just, really short videos, no in between. So that's what I'm doing with my channel, just long podcasts or short clips. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something. Make sure you go launch some ads, even if it's for other businesses, and start testing things out. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace.